It makes it easier because they all want to get better and they all want to work hard, and that's what we're all trying to do. We're all trying to get better to where we're going to get there. Nobody, on this team is perfect where we're not going to have flaws throughout the year. So the big thing is when we're struggling to be able to help pick each other up, and as we're doing. And I've been able to have, JR and the pitching coaches and Caleb to be able to bounce ideas off us, which really helps. And Caleb does a great job of being honest with me, what he sees and what he sees different. So it's nice to have that relationship with the other catcher to where you can kind of try and figure it out together.
But it must be frustrating because I know there's talent there. There's proven guys, but there's also unproven younger players that have come up, Mike Wright, Tyler Wilson, that have shown flashes of success and the ability to play in the major leagues, but inconsistency. And that must be frustrating for you.
Yeah, I think the big thing is we just got to keep those younger guys to where they just keep competing. And the hard thing is you can get up at this level and you're trying to think about so many things. But when we're in the position we're at, all we can ask from is to go out there and compete and just keep competing. And we're trying to get as much improvement as we can out of them. But the hard thing is when you start thinking at this level of mechanics and things like that on the mound, it's really hard to do in a big league game. That's what you can work on in the sides. But to be able to get them focused for the games is, going to be my job for the second half, and then just like Giovanni did a great job last night. Even though he didn't get through deep in the game, he was able to keep us in a game that we were able to win, and that's all we can ask of the young guys too when they come up to do the same thing that Giovanni did last night.
Yeah, I mean that was pretty impressive, and I think as a veteran backstop, you have to have that understanding of what it's going to take, right, to get to the middle of the ball game, and sometimes. I guess the course gets a little changed because we've seen spots not get hit, secondary pitches not have the command, so you have to make in-game adjustments.
Yeah, and it's the big thing is being able to manage a lineup. It's harder in the American League to manage a lineup because you're not going to get the pitcher up there coming up to every 9 hitters, but it's the same thing. You've got to be able to manage the damage to where, we can kind of limit the big innings, and I think that's the big thing. If you can limit the big innings in the American League, you're going to win games, and so that's, I think, the thing in the second half we're going to have to do a lot better of. It's just limiting the big innings and letting our offense have a chance.
So let's go to the second half since you brought it up. How about you? Health-wise, do you feel strong both mentally and physically tackling the second half?
Yeah, I feel good. It's something to where the arm has felt better each month that's gone through, and I'm really looking forward to getting back to even more normal catching than I've been doing the first half. It's something to where each month I've gotten away from surgery to more normal it's felt, which I'm excited about. I'm excited to get back playing more. At the same time, I feel good with being able to have my off days now because we have Caleb back there who can handle the staff and can run things. So I think Buck will do a great job of keeping both me fresh and the bullpen fresh. He always does a great job of that.
Yeah. Well, offensively, third in home runs for catchers with 9 home runs. You're, I think, third in hits, second in RBIs. So you're very productive offensively. Right now, a little setback. Is this just a normal kind of up and down with an offensive flow?
Yeah, it's throughout the season you're going to have ups and downs, and the big thing is just being able to keep working and keep going at the grind. I think there's always going to be certain little drills that you have to put in throughout the course of the season just to refresh the swing, and right now doing that. So hopefully it'll turn around soon and get going again.